Inkbound. Aspen, a young writer, sits at her cluttered desk. She sighs, frustrated over the unfinished book. Suddenly, ink seeps from the book, pooling onto the desk. The ink rises, forming into a small humanoid figure. Quill. Aspen, startled, jumping on her chair. What the? You're Quill? Quill, smirking. Ugh, finally. Do you know how long I've been stuck in there? The book begins glowing brighter, its pages flipping wildly. The book opens wide like a gateway, pulling Aspen in. This is my story, Aspen says, looking around in awe as she lands in an enchanted forest. Suddenly, shadows swirl into a tall, handsome, yet menacing figure. The Hollow King arrives. The Hollow King steps forward and says, smirking, "Ah, the Creator finally arrives. Tell me, Aspen, did you think you could abandon your world without consequences?" Aspen thinks to herself he is the Hollow Villain in my book and says, "You're just a villain I wrote. You're not real." Hollow King says, "And yet here I stand, real enough to rewrite my own fate." The Hollow King raises a hand. Ink tendrils, a light glows. Aspen runs as the trees distort. The Hollow King sees Aspen running, and from his hand, ink flows like liquid shadow, forming into separate ropes that shoot toward her. Reality begins to warp around her as the Hollow King tries to rewrite her story, unleashing inky ropes that lash out in her direction. Aspen pulls out a pen, determined to stop this and finish her story herself, and the pen's tip glowing with radiant light as she begins to rewrite reality itself. The ink tendrils freeze mid-air. The world trembles as words appear in the sky, reshaping Eldoria. His own words unravel him. The Hollow King says, Perhaps I was wrong about you, Creator." He stumbles, his form glitching and breaking apart, ink spiraling into the void. The world settles. Aspen gasps, smiling. Back in her room. The book snaps shut. Quill lounges on her desk. Quill says, "Impressive. Maybe I'll stay this time." Aspen says, "Good. Let's finish the story together." The book in the real world shuts. Its cover, now different, no longer unfinished. A single line glows on the front. Inkbound.